it's a different feel, no? This is Joylene from Captain's Mix and Magic. I am trying to screen capture video on how to make food costing sa Google Spreadsheet. Ang spreadsheet, it's a free program. Once you have your Gmail account or you have Google Chrome, madali na to. You can use it to create your food costing files. Unlike yung before, when I showed you how to food cost a recipe, we use the pen and paper. This one, it expedites the computation, and I'll show you how you can use the spreadsheet para mas mabilis nyo pong makompute per piece or per recipe yung gagawin ninyo, whether it is baking or sandwiches or any viand. Pwede nyo rin pong ipasok yun dito. So what we did on that video were the market list and then the food costing sheet. Tapos we can create a separate sheet naman for the pricing. So kita nyo po dito, you have the title here. Click nyo lang yon or touch screen po, like yung phone, kasi accessible din po to sa mga phones. You can type in a title that you want. So, yung ginamit po natin na sample sa unang-unang food cost na feature ko sa video was sugar dough. Okay? So, the recipe, we can type it here. Sugar dough. And then, yung yield, mamaya na natin siya mafi-fill. Tapos, yield cost. Tapos, portion size. And portion cost. Okay, so nilalagay ko lang to in preparation for the computation mamaya, yung computation results. Ito kasi, pwedeng formula na yan or yung ginagamit ko is equal, tapos pupunta ako dun sa field na yon para kung ano man yung result ng field na yon, ito yung cell. Kung ano man yung result ng cell na to, yun yung magiging entry dito. Example po, let's say 486, 486 plus 512. Ayan, kunyari yan, diba? So, i-type 486 and 512. Tapos, yung summation daw niyan, yung kailangan ko, yung total niyan. So, lagay ko lang, punta lang ako sa cell na to. Type ko lang equal. Tapos, pupunta ako sa cell na to after typing sum. Open parenthesis 486. Tapos, colon. Tapos, i-click ko kung hanggang saan yung i-add. Kasi kung wala yung pangalawang cell, nag-e-error siya like what happened kanina. I have to type it in. So, this is D3. Yan. So, yung total is 998. Yung total daw na to, yan yung gusto kong nakalagay sa yield. So, ang gagawin ko, equals, tapos, D4. Okay? So, ano yung advantage nito? Ibig sabihin, mabago man yung mga values dito, hindi ko na kailangan siyang i-add dito kasi automatic na. Example po. And 230. Yan. So, nabago na yung total. Bago rin yung total dito. Okay? So, yun lang po yun. Delete ko na. Okay, so how do we proceed with this? Meron tayong recipe, diba? Let's say, example din. I won't be using the same quantities na ginawa ko dun sa previous video para makita nyo rin. We're going to have the butter, flour, eggs, sugar. Okay? So, 4 ingredients lang siya. Or you can also put maybe salt. Okay, dun sa previous video ko nakalimutan ko yung eggs. So, I am going to input the quantities for butter, flour, eggs, sugar, and salt. We don't put baking powder because it's sugar dough. So, let's see. 400 grams. Like in the video that I said, I also stressed there na dapat metric yung ingredients natin na ginagamit. So, that's what we're going to use here. Okay, so these are all in grams. So you have the butter, the flour, the eggs, and the sugar and salt. Ang eggs lang dito ang by piece. Okay. So paano natin kukunin yung costing nito? We'll need the per gram value and per piece value. So yun ang ilalagay natin dito sa column na to. When you say cost per unit, it's cost per gram or cost per piece. Okay? So, yung cost per unit na to, makukuha nyo siya sa market list. Yung market list naman, gagawa rin tayo ng separate sheet for that. Or you can also add it as a column dito para diretso na. Okay, so purchase price, let's say yung butter, nabibili mo siya ng, let's say, 65 pesos per 225 grams. That's 65 pesos per 225 grams. So, enter mo lang yun, 65. And yung flour, let's say, 55 per kilo. Tapos, yung itlog, we get to buy it like 220 210 per tray. So that's 30 pieces. Tapos yung sugar 55 pesos per kilo din, and then yung salt is 15 pesos per half kilo. So iba-iba yung magiging denominator natin. So we will be inserting a new column. Sorry. Okay, so ilalagay natin dito is the purchase or package yung pack unit or yung pack in grams. Okay, so that's 65 pesos, 225 grams. Yung flour is 1,000 grams kasi 1 kilo. Eggs is 30 pieces per 210. Yung sugar is 1 kilo, so that's 1,000 grams. Tapos yung salt, that's half kilo, so it's 500 grams. Okay? So these are the values na importante in terms of market price. I was asked in one of the comment section, bakit po yung purchase pack or the purchase price is lower than the grams or piece na nandun sa recipe. Parang kulang daw yung binili. Ang market list po kasi, it just lists how much you paid for a specific product weight. Okay? Hindi ibig sabihin 225 lang yung binili natin. Ito lang yung packaging ng product na binili natin. So, that's 225 grams sa 65 pesos. Paano natin makukuha yung cost per unit? That's 65. So, it's equals 65. I-click nyo yung field. Huwag nyo i-type yung 65. Again, i-click nyo po yung field, hindi yung ita-type yung 65 para automatic yung pag-input natin ng amount sa susunod na recipe. So, example po yan, that's purchase price divided by kung gaano kadami siya per pack. Yan. So, lumalabas, cost per unit is 0.28 pesos. Okay? Now, to be clear, i-highlight ko lang po ito para makita ninyo. This one is the money or yung in peso. Okay? So, makikita nyo agad ito yung presyo. So, kung ano yung nilagay natin dito, yun din yung magiging formula sa the rest ng field. So, what I will do is this one, copy. Where is that? Copy. And then, highlight lang to. Right-click mo, paste. Sorry. Since it's free, I have to adjust yung procedure. So, I have copy and then paste. Yan. So, hindi daw pwede yung naka-group na ganun, tapos ipe-paste mo. Isa-isahin mo siya. Yun. So, yun yung mga limitations pag free. But once you pay for the complete program, it works as the usual spreadsheet naman. Okay, so ito yung cost per unit. Hindi pa ito yung amount kung magkano mo siya magagamit or magkano lahat yung nagamit mo. Dito yun sa ingredient cost. So, panibagong formula po ito. So, this is equals kung gaano karami yung ginamit mo times magkano siya per unit. So, that's asterisk yung susunod na column. So, we do the same thing sa mga susunod na field. Ayan. Okay? So, na-fill out na natin tong columns na to. Ano ngayon yan? So, the yield is summation nitong mga to. Yun yung ginawa ko dun sa video. But, on this part, hindi natin ma-add yung eggs kasi hindi siya parehong unit. So, lahat to kasi in grams. Okay? And then, ito is in piece. Nakukuha po. So, kung gagawin ko siyang uniform na units, this is what we will need to do. Per piece ng egg, we have to weigh it. So, the equivalent grams ng eggs na nabibili namin is around 95 grams per egg. So, that's 95 grams per egg times 3. Okay. So, per piece kasi ito eh. So, I'll have 95 times 3. Okay. So, cost per unit, this one, purchase pack, 30. Yung 30 na to is per piece din. So, ito, imo-multiply mo rin siya sa 95. 30 pieces times 95. Ayan. So, lalabas pa rin, it's 21 pesos. Kinonvert lang natin into grams yung eggs para makuha natin yung yield. Nakukuha po. Okay, so, summation lang po tayo. That's equals sum this one all the way down. Enter. So the yield is 2,090 grams. Okay. So that's in grams. The yield cost magiging total nito. Okay? So, we do equals sum ulit. Then, ito. All the way down. So, the yield cost is 213.71. Okay? So, this is the price of the whole recipe ng sugar dough. This one. Portion size, I cited dun sa video was 40. Okay? 40 grams per cookie. And then the portion cost, paano natin makukuha? Here is one way. Kukunin natin yung per gram ng yield cost. And then we multiply it to 40 grams. Okay. Para malinaw, mag-i-insert ako ng row dito. Cost per recipe unit, this is 213 equals 213.71 divided by 2,090. So, lumalabas, ang cost per recipe unit is 10 cents. Ang portion size is 40 grams. So, magkano yung portion cost? That's 40 times recipe unit. So, ang lalabas, 4 pesos and 9 centavos ang isang cookie na 40 grams. Okay? How does this affect what you need? Example, hindi ka gagamit ng sugar cookie na 40 grams lang. Paano kung kailangan mo is a custom-made cookie na ika-cut out mo, tapos per cookie lumalabas 450 grams. Dito mo itatype yan sa portion size. It's 150 grams. Ang lalabas, ang portion cost mo may iba. Kasi ito formula, 15.34. Diba? Napakabilis. So, insert another row. Paano ngayon ang selling price? Ito na yung cost nyo. Equals, formula rin po ito. The cost. Dun sa video I cited, the easiest way to get your pricing is the cost times 3. So, the price for that custom-made cookie that weighs 150 grams is 46 pesos. Okay? So, this is ito yung tapat na po na presyo. I was asked, paano kung yung packaging mas mahal, yung box mas mahal? You have the option to add it on to this 46 pesos. Or, you can also gauge kung kaya na niyang ma-absorb yung cost mo sa packaging. It's your decision. Again, pricing is subjective in a way na ikaw mismo as a seller or as a home baker, you pre-negotiate your price. Imagine, per piece is 46 pesos. So, ilan ang magagawa mo sa isang recipe? 'Di ba? The yield is 2,090 grams. Kung ilang 40 grams ang magagawa sa isang recipe, you can just compute 40 divided by 2,000. Or, kung malaki yung cookie mo na 150 grams, ilang 150 grams ang magagawa ng isang recipe. You can also pre-compute it here. Okay, so number of produced portions. Ilang 150 ang nasa 2,090. So, ganun yung magiging computation. So, it's 2,090 divided by 150. So, 13. So, sa isang recipe, kulang-kulang 14 pieces ang produced portions. Kung ang cookie mo is yung malaki na 150 grams. Okay? Kung number of produced portions mo is 13.93, decision mo na yon kung gagawin mo siyang 13 lang o 14. So, this one is just making it, is there a word as computable? Yan. So, it's up to you. Pwedeng upper and lower limit mo is 12 pieces to 14 pieces per recipe. Yan. And then, you can price it. 46 pesos. Pwede rin maglaro ka ng plus minus 3 pesos. Kung ganon, pwede mo siyang ibenta ng 49 or 50 pesos o 43. So, malalaman mo rin kung hanggang magkano ka pwedeng magpa-discount. Gawin ko rin lang tong constant. Decrease the decimal place. Kasi ano siya, number. It's not a price. Okay. So, dito, ni-round up niya. So, makikita nyo, ito yung selling price, ito yung portion cost. Sa formula, this is times 3. Okay? So, this is an example of costing using a spreadsheet. So, hindi na tayo nag-isa-isang compute. Kasi, kung makikita nyo, dito, sa cost per unit, yan yung nandun nakatype sa cell na yon, di ba? Pero, if I arrow key it down, makikita nyo, yung nandito, it's not the amount, it's the formula. Again, kapag formula ang nandito sa cell, hindi nyo siya pwedeng galawin. Okay? So, lagyan ko ng highlight yung mga items na hindi mo pwedeng palitan. Yan. Yung mga formula. Ito, para hindi masyadong sakit sa mata. Okay? So, the purchase price, purchase pack, ingredient cost. So, this is formula. Highlightan natin yan. Okay, dito naman, it's also formula. lahat ng formula, hindi natin pwedeng galawin. Ayan. Ito, in-input natin kasi pwedeng mabago yung portion size. Then, the portion cost, highlight din, and the selling price. It's the most important, so, iibahin natin ang color niya. Light green. Yan. So, how can you use this now? Dito, wala ka naman formula. Lagyan natin. Any cell na merong formula within the column, you can copy. Tapos, paste mo lang dito. Yan. Pag may ganyan, ibig sabihin, may formula dyan, pero nag-e-error siya kasi wala ka naman naka-input na value dito sa mga kung saan niya hahanapin. Okay? Isa pa. Yan. Okay? So, let's save this sheet. Rename. Put it sugar dough. This is just one recipe na kailangan mo para sa sa list mo ng products, 'di ba? Paano kung meron kang, let's say, brownies? Click mo lang 'to, tapos copy to existing spreadsheet. We'll just click this one, highlight it all, right click, copy. Tapos, para mas madali, add sheet. Yan. Andito pa rin yung una natin ginawa. Tapos, gagawa tayo ng panibago. Pero hindi na tayo magta-type ng kung ano-anong formula pa. Kung ano yung formula mo sa nauna, kung ano yung formula mo sa nauna, yun din ang ilalagay natin dito. Okay? So, nung pinaste natin, na-copy pa rin. It's sugar dough. Yan pa rin. Pero what if ibang recipe ka na, diba? Example, baguhin natin. Let's say, choco chip cookies. Okay? Okay, sa chocolate chip cookies, meron akong butter, merong flour, merong eggs, sugar, salt. Anong nawawala? I put baking powder. And of course, yung chocolate chips. Diba? So, baking powder is, let's say, 1 tablespoon, 15 grams. Purchase price ng baking powder, sa half kilo, 1 kilo is 128 eh. So, 128 pesos. Tapos, 1 kilo siya. Yan. So, lumabas na agad yung value. Saya, diba? So, you get 13 centavos per gram ng baking powder. Magkano yung nagamit kong baking powder? So, it's 15 grams. Magdadagdag ako ng almost 2 pesos sa recipe ko ng sugar dough kanina. Tapos, yung chocolate chips, I put 175 grams sa recipe. Ang purchase price ko, that's 225 pesos sa 1 kilo. Oh, 'di ba? So 39 pesos and 38 centavos yung 175 grams na choco chip. We have to find this. So, there. Ayan. hindi na bago yung yield cost dito. Bakit? Kasi kung i-double click nyo, sorry. Ang formula lang hanggang dito sa salt lang. Kailangan ko ma-include yung baking powder and chocolate chips. Pwedeng ang gawin ko dyan, isasama ko siya hanggang dito sa baba para kung meron pa akong ibang recipe na marami pa yung ingredients, added na siya. Baguhin ko lang to. So, this is B20. Yan. Okay? So, nabago yung yield. It's 2,280 na. Mababago din yung yield cost. Yan na. So, ibababa ko rin siya hanggang dito. Sa F20. Okay. Bakit nag-division error? Kasi in-include niya yung value na to. Dahil nag-error to, mag-e-error to, mag-e-error din to. Kasi error sila lahat. Okay? What we can do with that is, you just fill in 0 sa lahat ng wala siyang i-compute. Tapos, palitan nyo na lang kapag meron ng value. Ay, 1 pala. Okay? Kasi pag 0 divided by 0, nag-e-error siya talaga. So, what we do is 1 divided by 1, it's 1. And 1 peso times 0, it's 0. Kuha po. But this is just a workaround. Halimbawa, mag-a-add kayo ng isa pang value, di papalitan nyo lang yung piso dyan. Okay? So, lumalabas 0, 0, 0. Makikita nyo, iba na yung recipe yield. Yan. Iba na rin yung yield cost. Yan. Cost per recipe unit. Na iba. Kasi, iba yung value na nandito. Okay, so that's, again, 225 divided by 2,280. Okay, that's yield cost divided by the yield. Lumalabas, ang portion cost is 16.78 kapag 150 grams yung chocolate chip cookies, and you can sell it for 50 pesos and 33 centavos. Okay? And then the number of produced portions, it's still the same. Hindi. Nag-increase na siya, 15. Why? Kasi, since nag-add tayo sa yield and we only compute it by grams, mas dumami yung mapoproduce mong cookies pag chocolate chip. Okay? You can have your other recipes and you can input it here. At dahil binago natin yung title ng recipe name na nandito, babaguhin din natin yung title ng sheet. Rename sugar dough. From sugar dough, chocolate chip cookies na siya. Ayan. So, here, for layered cakes, meron kasing times na ang isang cake may isang layer na sugar dough, may isang layer na sponge, may isang layer na mousse. Madali nang makompute yung food cost nun kasi magkakaroon ka na ng separate recipe costing per layer. So, kailangan mo na lang ma-standardize kung gaano kalaki yung sugar dough na maggamit mo, gaano karami na batter. So, dito ka magbabawas niyan or dito ka mag-a-adjust niyan sa yield. But the recipe would still be the same. So, you are welcome to review, rewatch, para I know this is a rough video for making your recipe costing, but once you get the hang of computing it this way, mas madali ka nang makakapag-quote ng pastries, items like that, yun. So, this is the easiest way I can share, or the easiest way to price your items that is also accessible to you, kasi since may Facebook or meron kayong YouTube, definitely you have an email, and if you do have an email, ibig sabihin you can either click on Google Sheets or create your Google account. Most of the time, there are also spreadsheet programs na downloadable and it's free. The only downside is may kita ka mga advertisements all around, ganyan. But it's workable for what you need, and the important thing naman is you get to compute your food cost, diba? And you get to compute your selling price. And so, this is an option. It's the same as an Excel file, or there's also one, the LibreOffice, the sheets, the spreadsheets, mga ganon. Pwede po yun. And these are most likely the same procedure that you will need. Kailangan nyo lang masanay sa pag-type ng equal, tapos ano yung nasa taas, ano yung nasa baba ng i-divide ninyo. Yun. So, using this as a pattern or a template for your recipe costing, it's okay. I welcome you to use it if you can adjust it to what you need, then that's also fine. Kasi ang gusto ko rin lang naman po dito, yan, nilakihan ko. Ang gusto ko rin lang naman po dito is for you to be able to have the option and ease in computing your own recipe cost. So I hope this video helped you out, and so if you have questions, you can also post it in the comments. I do reply as much and as soon as I can, and I think this gives you a lead start on creating your file. So this point, since dalawang recipe na siya, I have to change the file name. Costing of recipes. Okay. So I hope you guys picked up a lot of stuff on this. Maybe next time yung contract naman. Pag contract naman ang pinag-uusapan natin, maipapasok doon yung delivery charge, yung discount rates, if you want to input discount rates, and I hope that also will be useful to you sa business niya. So this is it for now. Thank you for joining me and bearing with me through this video. This is a straight video na I didn't actually practice. I didn't practice the run. I just thought of sharing it to you on what you can do with the stuff that is already free and accessible to you. So have a great day!